It should be starting now.
Okay. Hi, our team is PenPal 2000, and for Lab 5 Part 1, we'll be focusing on extracting text from PDF files. So for the initial setup, we have installed the majority of tools required for this assignment, including OCR MyPDF, PyTesseract, and PyPDF2. We installed the Python packages using pip. So for example, to install PyPDF2, we use the command pip install PyPDF2. We also installed other packages such as request and Beautiful Soup 4 using pip. And we also set up a MySQL database to store the data extracted from the PDF. And for part 2, for data collection and storage, for this assignment, we focused on information related to oil wells. Such information includes physical location and specification. And then for part 3, Kailong will talk about PDF extraction and the actual code.
So I'll just go over the code that we're using to extract scan images. We're using to extract information from scan images. So to do that, we imported OCR MyPDF and also the PDF reader from PyPDF2. So with that, we first established the connection to our database we created to store the extracted information. And then we use this function, OCR and extract text, to perform operation on each PDFs to turn the scan images in those PDFs to searchable text. And then we have this very long function called parse text to search for the desired fields from the text content we extracted. These are some kind of general regex patterns to search for those information. We basically handle like different situations and scenarios because how the information is formatted are nuanced in different PDFs. So here the logic here is like we search for the API in the well information. If there's no, like if currently there's no API for that searched for that PDF, we'll search for it and we'll store the first appearance of API information into our well info. Same for stimulation data. And after that, we'll print out like the well information we gathered and also the stimulation data we gathered for each PDF. After that is the insertion function. So we basically insert the well info and stimulation data we searched for from the extracted text content, and we insert that to our database. Yeah, and we loop through the entire folder, which contains like a bunch of PDFs. Yeah.
Okay, so for the last part, we just gathered some additional web script information. So we use like API numbers started in the last part to gather information related to the wells from the internet source at drilledge.com. So this is how it works. Like we connect first off to the SQLite database, and we get every API under the API column, and then we for each API we first go to the drilledge.com to look it up, and then we get the first link that pops up to go on a different website to gather additional data like well status, well type, closest city, oil production, number of barrels produced, and things like that. And then we store it all as a list and convert it to pandas data frame. So just as an example, like just like for one well ID, I'm going to show how the code works. So like we run it, and then we get like the first the link at which you can access like more data from this well, and we get the complete data frame with API number, well status, type, closest city, barrels of oil produced, and gas produced. So that's it. Thank you.